So I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year now, and I met him through Tinder. I've been keeping a humongous secret from him that he most definitely would not have matched and met up with me if he knew.
Interesting.
I'm missing a tooth.
Oh.
I have a retainer that has a tooth in it, and
Came to the right place.
if I'm alone or like around family or like the closest of people, I will take the retainer out and eat without it so my mouth isn't nasty. And so this entire year, I have been nasty, and every time I eat, I have to go to the bathroom and brush my teeth and brush out the retainer, and it's honestly just a huge inconvenience at this point. I've kept it close to my heart because it's hella embarrassing, and I feel like enough time has passed that even if he wants to, he can't leave me if I tell him about the missing tooth. The missing tooth, like, in the front of my face, nothing cool happened. There was just, like, a dental mishap when I was, like, a teenager, and the implant didn't work. They had to take the implant out, like, 2 years before I met my boyfriend. I just tried to get the implant back in. Another mishap happened. They had to take it back out. And it's another 3 to 6 months till I can find out if I can get the tooth back in. I feel like the saving grace is the fact there's a chance I will get my tooth back. I feel like I'm hot enough that I can get away with it. But regardless, I just don't even want it. I don't even think I can take it out in front of him, man.
What are you talking about? This isn't love, then?
Yeah, it'd be really great. Have your advice of what I should do, if I should just keep on having this annoying, nasty habit of mine with eating with a fucking retainer in, if I should just suck it up and tell my boyfriend that I've been hiding this ridiculous secret from him. Be great if I could get your help. Thanks so much.
This made me sad.
I know.
Poor lady.
I know. She's been with him for how long, did you say, Aldous? A year?
Yeah.
You gotta let this go, Toots. This is truly not a big deal. You're already past the point, and you're hot. You've been together for a year.
And guys, I would fuck a woman if she was hot and willing to fuck me. She could have no teeth. All her teeth could come out. I would go, oh, okay. You could pull a dick out, and I'd be like, oh, wow, crazy. Yeah, suck it and have her fuck me in the ass while holding my ankles. But like, you're totally, I get it. Hey, I got crooked teeth, Invisalign.
Yeah.
I took my Invisalign out for this
because I was like, whatever.
Yep. So I get the thing, but it's fine.
This is nothing, and I know it. And I mean, I literally am the right person to call because I remember feeling this, and even as a person who has always looked kind of ridiculous, my job is being funny. Like, even as somebody who, like, and I was toothless publicly for like 2 years, but that was an accident because I lost the retainer that she has.
Right.
Like, I didn't mean to be toothless. I had for about 4 months, I was wearing a flipper, and there was one day where I was running late for a show, and I took the tooth out to fucking take a nap, and I literally to this day have no idea where it is. And by the way, that's like, it's funny they give you this little ass tooth to put over your thing, and it's like, I lost the tooth in my head. Right. You don't think I'm gonna lose the little tooth that comes out? Right. That's hilarious. Like, what are you talking about? So I lost it, and then I was running late to a show, and I almost thought about canceling it. I was like, who cares? It'll be kind of funny. And I did the thing, and it was just like so free. And I always hated the way it felt, and it was people found it very funny. Right. People were like, what the fuck? You don't have a tooth? And then I was just like, maybe I'll just... And I just kept doing it. And it was incredibly freeing for me. And I'm not saying you're the kind of person... You're not even saying, should I get rid of the tooth and go about my normal day-to-day life? You're saying, in intimate moments where I'm sharing a fucking meal with my boyfriend of 1 year, can I take my tooth out? The answer is yes. I remember even back then I would take my tooth out, and it was funny. it was funny to see my friends react. I don't know if we ever had lunch when I took it out. I definitely did in front of Soder, and he was like, "What the fuck?" Sam, it was funny seeing it. The first time people see it is funny.
Right.
Yeah, come clean to him and be like, hey, I had some dental surgery. I didn't want to tell you. He'll probably be like, why didn't you tell me sooner?
Yes. And it'll make you guys both feel closer. It feels good to be in on a thing. You feel intimate.
Definitely.
Men are deeply desiring connection.
Yeah, I agree.
And all the time. I feel good when somebody confesses something to me because I feel like, oh, I belong. It's a very toxic masculinity bullshit world we're brought up in.
Yeah.
So to be invited into something that's kind and sweet.
I agree.
You have the best sex of your fucking life.
Yeah.
And the longer you're together as someone that's been with a woman for 75 years,
yeah,
you can use this. Eventually he'll be like, take your tooth out,
Take
we'll
your tooth
fuck.
out.
He'll be like, you're a crackhead. You know what I mean? I remember Sarah and I were in Paris and I was like, we should get cigarettes because that's what you do in France.
Yeah.
And she had like the nastiest smoker breath and it was like hot. It like made me come. I was like, because it's anything different. I was like, yeah, nasty shit mouth. I'm into that. You know what I mean? Any kind of different is good. So
I agree.
You're good. And you're
I agree.
hot.
And you're hot. And this actually, what you said, it's like this does make me sad. You shouldn't feel this worried to just admit, because it's a medical mishap.
Yeah.
It's not you. It's not like anything. And whatever it is, it's like you should be able to, those closest to you, basically, you're maybe some of the anxiety too is, she said like the only people that she brings this up are like family, people really close to her. Mm-hmm. And at about a year, you're kind of deciding, is the person I'm dating going to cross over into like the most important people in my life? That can be kind of nerve-wracking psychologically too, to be like, this is going from like a fun little relationship of a year or under to like getting really serious. And this is kind of a symbol of it getting kind of serious. So it's like, if it's feeling good, go for it. It'll be freeing for you. I think it'll bring you guys together. And if he's the kind of weirdo that's like, ew, you fucking bitch, you lied to me, you don't want this guy in your life. Because shit like this is going to come up. Shit that's a little embarrassing. Like if you can't turn to your partner for that comfort when some fucking trainee dentist fucks your implant up, who can you turn to? You want someone who's going to be there for you in your embarrassing moments, or who don't even see them as embarrassing. So this is good either way.
Yeah, he's not going to care. My wife was born without pussy lips. It's fine.
With the big accident where she was they delivered her by her pussy lips and they pulled them off.
It's totally gone. I have them in a jar.